yeah, just been a little sad, a little grumpy. Yesterday, my tire exploded while I was driving down the road. I didn't hit nothing. It just popped. I needed new tires anyway, I guess, so whatever. Luckily, I didn't have to replace the wheel, just the tire. And today at some point I've got to put the spare tire back under my truck. I've got time before my farrier comes, so that's what I'll probably end up doing, is replacing or putting that spare back under the truck. Yeah. So I'm ready for the week to be over. I really am. But small miracles, I didn't have to replace the wheel. It's a little damaged, but it was just the tires, so not terrible. And this might be my last appointment with this farrier. Reaper just doesn't like him. Reaper will let me pick up his legs and stretch them and move them out and do like light chiropractic work, but I'm really just stretching him. Like his joints will pop, get him all like assisted horse yoga, I guess. He lets me do that, but he just doesn't like this farrier. The farrier's not particularly gentle. I also left my hairbrush in a barn, so I will go get that probably tomorrow. But for now, I'm just using this comb. I also was using Reaper's comb for a little while, but I can't find that either. So I just have this left. I also forgot my good hat. So I got this hat in Oklahoma at the academy because I accidentally left my regular wear hat on a cliffside in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and then drove 14 hours to Oklahoma City, realized I didn't have a hat, got this hat, and then I wore it the entire time I was living in that back seat of my truck with my dog. And now I let it cook on my dash, so it's too small for my head. Also, yesterday, when I was getting new tires put on and I dropped it off at the shop, I'm moving right now. So I stuffed all of my stuffed animals that are in my back seat in my truck and put them under my hoodie so that nobody who worked there could see my stuff in the truck. Reaper is impatiently waiting for his meal for the day, but I'm not going to feed him until the farrier is here so that he'll act a little bit better. So we'll see. Encountered a problem. I left the nut on the highway yesterday. It seems don't nicker at me. Well, I don't trust it without it. So seems like I get to do this again later. Okay, I left the bolt on the highway, so I'm gonna take it back off and put it in the bed of my truck just to be safe. and then find a bolt or a nut in my dad's shed, and then we'll do a take 2. Okay. This gate used to function. It had this big wire that went around it and suspended it so you could just swing it really nicely. But this is what happens when you let like yahoos and you hire them to work on your farm. They break stuff and don't fix it. Excuse me. Well, always have somebody's fur in my mouth. Reaper has absolutely no respect for anybody's personal space, least of all mine. He started doing this thing where he just gets so mouthy trying to put stop. Also, I want him to practice being tied for long periods of time. He's not very good at that. So, okay. I needed to go make a trash run, but I don't have time today. So, maybe Monday. No, I don't have time Monday. Maybe Tuesday. I took this stupid hat to get fixed because it's crooked. And the guy was like, oh no, it doesn't look crooked. This thing is crooked. This side is lower than this side. It's like, whatever. I'm currently using the stock trailer as a tack room, and I put my hay there in the winter. I gotta go get a couple more pallets because I plan on getting a lot more hay earlier this winter, so I don't have to make as many runs. But this stock trailer, has all of these holes and dents and scrapes because it used to transport elk when it was functional. And it could be functional again. I just have to weld the other end of the trailer because the elk, or it was bison, I think, popped the bottom of the trailer out. I'll show it to you. And they jab holes in the trailer with their antlers. I have a solution, kind of. The ideal solution is to get up there on top and use a hammer and beat all of the holes, because they're punctured up, so like all the sharp bits are pointing up. Beat those flat and then put zip tape, is that what it's called? Flashing tape that you use for like gutters and stuff up there. Put it on top and on the bottom. If I just put it on the bottom and I don't get those top bits flat, then the water's just gonna pool up there and eventually seep through and also rust out those like little, I can't really see what I'm talking about. Like it's gonna rust these parts up here. So that's what I need to do. And I don't think I weigh enough to go through to just fall through. Perhaps I do. I don't know. I wonder who's here. It's a little bit better. It's still crooked, but it's better. That was my farrier who rode up in a Toyota Corolla. Normally, he just comes in his truck with this trailer of all his farrier stuff, but I don't know. Reaper was probably the only one he had to do today, and I don't shoe him. I just get his hose trimmed, so you can put everything you need in the trunk of a Toyota Corolla. Forget what I was saying, but basically, these I need to fix at some point because they let a lot of water in. as you can see, my wheelbarrow is full of water. So that's why I put the hay over there, because there are less holes. Except for that giant hole. But there are less holes. Here, if you're asking, KB, why not just put the hay in the barn? The barn is very far away, and when it snows, it's like an inch, no, it's like ankle deep more of just mud and slush. And because it's Tennessee, it gets cold, the ground freezes, but not enough to freeze an ankle deep mud. It's just mud and slush, and it's just not practical. I can't get a truck easily through there. I don't have a four-wheeler, or that would be ideal. So I just leave it here, and I only lose like 1 or 2 bales a season with needing to put the hay there. So not a big deal. This is like the one good thing that's happened to me today. There's a bug on the lid. And that kind of went up my nose. The nut that I left on the side of the road on the highway from my spare tire is the one size my dad doesn't have. It's too big. So we're gonna go to Lowe's real quick and get it. And then we'll be back to finish everything we gotta do today. I think I got it. So in the Lowe's parking lot, we're gonna figure it out. I found what I needed. They didn't have it. They had every other nut except that one. So I found one that has a nylon like washer up there. It's not perfect. So I got it anyway to try it. It wasn't very expensive. These are cheap. And it kind of works. We're gonna try Rural King. And then if nothing is there, I at least have that one for good enough until I can order one. That only took 5-6 days. Finally have hay, and I don't have my spare tire on yet because I needed a nut with a 1.5 pitch. And you know who doesn't sell a 1.5 pitch? Any store, even the automotive stores. So I just ordered it on Amazon. So I'm gonna try to get that done today. It's 6:33 p.m. I'm worked all day. I still have to go back to work after I unload this hay. So I'm gonna tie Reaper up, unload the hay, give him a snack, go back to work, see where that gets me. Normally we have a lot of summer storms, especially in August, and we did not this year, which is why a lot of my ground is just dirt. Not anything like a drought, nothing like that, just less rain than I feel like we're used to. So, not ideal. Also, look at this hay quality. It's not, the color is not showing up very well on camera, but it is so green. Okay, and so lush. Like here. Oh, look at that. That's so good. That's good quality, buddy. Eat up. Only the best for you. Finally replacing the spare tire because I had to order the lug nuts. Because nowhere, including the automotive stores, I could find a metric 14 with a 1.5 pitch. They were all 2s. So I have a bunch of useless 2 pitches. I needed 1.5. We're gonna replace this thing. Finally. It's under the truck. And it's locked in under the truck. So that way it's stowed away. So if you ever need it, it's under there. To get it down, there's this hole right here. And you've got to stick this through it, and it latches onto a bolt. And when you twist it, that lowers this like long metal cord, like a steel cable. And there's 2 cables, and you attach them to the tire, and then raise them back up, and it locks into place. This bad boy, you see? Put it through the hole. Just, let me see. Yeah, right there. So then this hooks in there, and this goes in here. That's what I was missing, this nut. After a while. It's a double rainbow. It's a double rainbow. It's a good day. I'm absolutely gonna be dating myself, or dating this video, I guess, but I am getting all of our fishing stuff prepped. We're gonna meet. Oh, I forgot, I have muscadine grapes. I forgot about that. So we're gonna meet at the river, and then, or like this like state park, and then drive over to the spillway. But I'm just getting everything ready, getting my film cameras prepped, because I want to film this as well as vlog it. And Lindsay Nicole, I just posted on YouTube. I love her videos. So about her, it's her first in the human evolution series. I'm very excited about learning more about that. And Scout is just hanging out. Can't wait, there she is in the front seat. So that is what we're doing right now. I brought raincoats just in case, but knock on wood, I think we'll be okay. Let's see, I got a fillet knife, but my grandpa let me borrow his electric one, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see if we leave the weekend with all of our fingers. Who knows? You can get these at Walmart for $3 and an ID of like this is you're over 21. So just so you know. And it might not stay sharp, but it's at least sharp for one day. And for $3, that's all I need is one day of sharp. 3 leaves.
Got my butt, but like why?
Oh no, it was right up the hooch. It was like, oh, that's so bad. Water should not be there.
So, please do. Yeah.
Okay.
Sit down.
You can let it go. You can, if you hang your boat.
You're stuck on a rock. You're stuck on a rock. Just yank on it till it comes off. That's right. You really did get.
Wait, look at the mug.
All that hard work.
So much to choose from. You guys want to try my tea? Absolutely.
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
It's not.
I forgot my
tripod.
tripod.
Whatever health food store. But I also like it's a local. I just have to say everyone's first bite. This is okay. Bacon is how I share my love. I think it needed a little bit more banana because it's not as moist as I wanted it.
I'm gonna try to put in a hitching post. Successful first half. Now we are just trying to back out of this, or drive out of this sketchy kind of road. Waded back across the water, got out of there just in time for this kayaking group to pull up with a bunch of kids and another dog and all kinds of stuff. So, we left at the perfect time. And then we're gonna go take a little break at the gas station and then hit up another spot and maybe actually catch a fish. But it's mostly just been a bunch of yapping, which I think is fine too.
I did not bring my phone.
I have no service lady. Oh, here, let me get on it. Okay. My mom did that.
Come on, girl. Oh, yes.
Braid made a little poke out. Ooh.
Bite it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. This is the main.
And I was like, am I just speaking? Am I just speaking with the bees? You're taking a photo? Hold on, something touched my foot. Don't love it. Oh, that's really cute.
We can look up food now. Thank you for assisting in my vanity.
So we actually can't. Yeah. Once you take them off. I'm looking at them.
I definitely
about a Brussels sprout.
recommend like the fries with the garlic. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. Like I'm not sure how we're gonna divide this up. It's really good, but I do want. It's a different color green too. You might like it if you're looking just for the word. Guys, it's a serious decision. Oh, I thought it was yours.
All right. Pets acquired, ice acquired, extra little used ropes for them to practice with acquired. Well, and honestly, for me to use till I go get another one, because my rope, it's stuck. Oh my god. I just dumped all my ice out. That's okay. My rope lost the end of itself, so not the best.
Wish I had a Bronco so we could ride through the night, and we could stargaze without the fog of city lights. I ain't got a dollar, but I got a set of good tires. Honey, let's go and find a mountain to
Elbow down.
tie. Oh, let's
Yeah,
run,
there you go. Point at what you want. Palm down.
run,
Hey,
run.
you're so close.
We're still young, 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 young,
Yeah.
young.
And
We
your
hung out
wrist-
until our clock strikes midnight. We gotta take these moments, steer them into our minds. Yeah, the way you say my name makes me never wanna die. If I could hold your love and make it happen